Johnson. Number 9, Destiny Salamanca. Number 17, Jules de Trinidad. And number 22, Amanda Peterson. Now, let's meet the starters. Number 23, Ashley Goodell, left field. Number 26, Heather Ebner, third base. Number 10, Brittany Patrick, first base. Number 15, Shelby Lawson, right field. Number 19, Olivia Matlock, designated player. Number 7, Vanessa Smoke, second base. Number 5, Destiny Farley, shortstop. Number 4, Kikai Schultz, catcher. Number 27, Mia Zachary, center field. And number 18, Cohen Wellington, pitcher. Head coach of the Saints is Jim Peterson. Assistant coaches, Peyton Pocklington, Barry Knudsen, and Adrian Manuel. And now let's meet the non-starters for the home team NNU Nighthawks. Number 2, Gina Skinner. Number 5, Kaylee Duncan. Number 6, Emily Romero. Number 7, Alyssa Jeffries. Number 10, Mari Kamimito. Number 11, Lindsay Kiala. Number 15, Karen Bergevin. Number 16, Maya Trailer. Number 18, Olivia Davies. Number 22, Annie Swanson. And number 23, Olivia Bailey. Now let's meet the starters. Number 14, Emma Mulligan, second base. Number 4, Carissa Moreno, shortstop. Number 24, Sydney pitcher. Number 3, Abigail Gannon, third base. Number 12, Emma Rumate, fourth base. Number 13, KK Bell, left field. Number 19, Emily Hernandez, designated player. Number 20, Jamie Obringer, right field. Number 9, Ava Clark, center field. And number 21, Kelsey Adams, catcher. Head coach of the Nighthawks, Rich Wagner. His assistants, Allie Swanson, Whitney, Jenny Warney, and Riley Thomas. Ladies, have a great game.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the NCAA tournament, softball version. Sean Wally with you from Halley Field in Nampa, Idaho, on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University, as we get set for 2 GNAC foes, Great Northwest Athletic Conference foes, here in Game 2 of the day. Northwest Nazarene, the host, and number 2 seed in the West region, taking on St. Martin's University from Lacey, Washington. These two teams met 7 times in the regular season, with NNU winning 5 of 7. And they did meet last week at the GNAC, the conference tournament in Bellingham, Washington, with NNU winning 8-0 on May 3rd. Should be a fun matchup here this afternoon. The winner of this one gets to take on Cal State Dominguez Hills tomorrow. Double elimination in this NCAA Tournament West Regional.
Ashley Goodell.
St. Martin's will begin the top of the first up to bat, as they are the 7 seed here. Northwest Nazarene, the 2 seed. Ashley Goodell leading off from the left side for the Saints. All-everything pitcher Sydney Booth in the circle for Northwest Nazarene. And she gets strike 1 over. We are underway. First time NNU has hosted an NCAA tournament. Owen won the count. Lefty fires, ball one. Northwest Nazarene, the regular season conference champions in the GNAC. Ended up losing the conference tournament last weekend to Western Washington, who is hosting the other pod in the West region. 2-1 the count to Ashley Goodell. The 2-1 on the way. Lofted into left field, over near the line, making the catch for out number one.
Number 26, Heather Ebner.
Heather Ebner to the plate now. For the Saints, Ebner out of Kaiser, Oregon. Ebner playing third base here this afternoon. Takes a look at strike one over the outside corner. Booth fires one tight. Count even 1-1. One down, just underway, top of the first here in Nampa, Idaho. Booth, the 1-1. Low and in. St. Martin's a 26-20 record on the season. That one fouled out of play. Count even 2-2. Ebner, the top hitter for St. Martin's this season. She hit .383. The 2-2. Slow roller up the first baseline, foul. And that one hits her. Booth lost that
Number 10,
pitch. Ebner walks to first base. Brittany Patrick now for St. Martin's. Patrick playing first base here this afternoon. Patrick hit .315 this season. The change looked good. The home faithful wanted the call. They don't get it. One ball to Patrick. Patrick, a senior out of Raymond, Washington, sends that one hot shot to short, bobbled briefly. The throw on to first base in time to get Patrick.
15, Shelby Lawson.
That'll bring up Shelby Lawson for St. Martin's. On the play, Ebner moves to second. You see her there. Lawson, a sophomore from Des Moines, Washington. Booth fires home, fouled back. St. Martin's would love to strike first and gain momentum. They couldn't come up with the big hit in the 8-0 loss to NNU in the GNAC tournament. That pitch upstairs, 1-1. St. Martin's coached by Jim Peterson in his 6th season. That pitch fouled away. One and two the count. 2 outs, top one here in Nampa, Idaho. Booth, the 1-2 to Lawson. Fouled behind home plate. Ebner out at second. The 1-2 dance again. That's low and outside. Count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 down, top 1 in this NCAA West Regional. 2 games guaranteed in this tournament. Double elimination. The 2-2. Lawson goes down swinging, and that'll end the Saints' threat here in the first. Nighthawks up next. We move to the bottom of the first.
Top of the first inning. No runs, no hits. 1 person left. Score 0-0.
To the bottom of the first we go here in Nampa, Idaho on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University. Sean Wally with you. St. Martin's and Northwest Nazarene in the West region of the NCAA tournament. Emma Mulligan takes a look at strike 1 for NNU. Leverington in the circle for St. Martin's. The 0-1. That's high. Count even 1-1. Leverington's 1-1. Low and inside. 2-1 the count now. Mulligan hitting .325 on the season. Leverington, a great 1.96 ERA. That pitch fouled behind home plate, out of play. Leverington 13-7 on the season. The 2-2. That's lofted into right field for a leadoff single for Mulligan.
Now batting number 4, Clarissa Moreno.
Clarissa Moreno now, the junior from Selma, California. After the leadoff single from Mulligan. Moreno looks at ball 1. You can hear the wind blowing up to 10 miles an hour this afternoon. Leverington's 1-0. Skied to center field. Right there in the tracks, making the catch for St. Martin's is Zachary for out number 1. 72 degrees here in Nampa, Idaho. Not a cloud in the sky, just those winds up to 10 miles an hour to deal with. Pitcher Sidney Booth now from the left side. Sidney out of Puyallup, Washington, looks at strike one from Leverington. Mulligan on first. The 0-1. Ground ball, foul up the first base line. Leverington in the circle for St. Martin's, the 6-foot-tall junior from Forks, Washington. Leverington's 0-2. It's ball one to Booth. Pitcher versus pitcher here. Mulligan over at first base. The 1-2 to Booth. That's crushed, but she got ahead of it. Foul. Booth hitting .271 on the season. One down, bottom one. The 1-2 to Booth. Low and outside. Count even at 2-2. One out in the bottom of the first for Northwest Nazarene. The 2-2 to Booth. She went around, couldn't connect. Booth down on strikes. 2 down for Northwest Nazarene. Abigail Gagnon now, the senior from Meridian, Idaho, steps in. Mulligan over at first with 2 down. That one fouled away. 1 strike. NNU, this is their 5th NCAA regional appearance. They have a record of 5-8 in those regionals. 2 strikes now to Gagnon with 2 down. Bottom one, no score. Mulligan on first. Leverington's 0-2. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 down. Runner on first. No score in this one. The 1-2 on the way. Foul back. Leverington ready with the 1-2. Slow ground ball hit to second. Easily scooped up. The throw on to first to end the bottom of the first for the Nighthawks. Nice play out there by Smoke. We'll head to the top of the second. No score here in Nampa.
Score 0-0.
As you take a look at the grounder to second, Smoke right there for out number 3. Top of the second up next. Top of the second. Here in Nampa, Idaho. Olivia Matlock leading things off for St. Martin's. She fouls one away, and it'll get out of play behind home plate. Sean Wally here with you. Thank you for joining us, especially those of you at the St. Martin's watch party at O'Blarney's Irish Pub. As there's an easy pop to shortstop. That'll be out number 1 for St. Martin's. Catch easily made out there by Moreno. Somebody at O'Blarney's, have me some Reuben egg rolls, please. The Reuben rolls, amazing. Vanessa Smoke now, the senior from Troutdale, Oregon, with 1 down in the top of the second. Takes a look at strike 1 from Sydney Booth. Smoke hitting .248 on the season. Slams that one to shortstop. A throw high. Tag applied, but ball comes loose. So Smoke will be at first base.
Now batting number 5, Destiny Connery.
1 down, top of the second. Runner on first. Destiny Connerly now for St. Martin's. Booth fires home. Connerly bunts one foul. Connerly playing shortstop. She made some great plays defensively last weekend in the GNAC Conference Tournament. The 0-1 to her. Tie for ball 1. Connerly, a senior from Spanaway, Washington. That pitch is close, but a ball is the call. 2-1 now. One down, top of the second for St. Martin's. The 2-1 to Connerly. Shows bunt, fouls it off. The bunt most likely off now, but stranger things have happened. In the GNAC Conference Tournament last weekend, we did see a player bunt with 2 strikes. That was not successful, and it was foul. The 2-2. High and outside for ball 3. Connerly swings through that one, and Booth gets herself a strikeout. 2 down for St. Martin's here in the top of the second. Kekai Schultz now for St. Martin's, with Smoke at first base. Booth fires home. Schultz can't connect, 0-1. Booth already at 28 pitches. Left-hander's ready. Fires home. High and outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. St. Martin's got 2 victories on the season over Northwest Nazarene in the GNAC Conference season. Schultz unable to catch that fireball. 1-2. Schultz, a junior from Ridgefield, Washington, just north of Vancouver, Washington, if you were not aware. The 1-2 with 2 down. Count even at 2-2. Sydney Booth rocks and fires the 2-2. Count goes full. Three balls, two strikes, two down. Smoke on first for St. Martin's. The full count pitch. It's ball four. St. Martin's in business with two outs.
Now batting number 27, Mia Zachary.
Mia Zachary a chance to help her team out with two down here in the top of the second. Zachary playing center field this afternoon. Booth delivers. Zachary fouls it back to the screen, 0-1. Zachary hit .250 on the season. Takes a look at ball one. Count goes even, 1-1. Two outs and two on for St. Martin's here in the top of the second. The 1-1. Fouled out of play.
Heads up.
Runners back to their bases. Smoke at second, Schultz at first. The 1-2. High. Count even. Two balls, two strikes. Two balls, two strikes, two down, two on. Top of the second. The 2-2. Booth gets the swinging strikeout. Zachary can't connect. Top of the second ends for St. Martin's as Booth fires.
Second inning.
Zachary, the swing and a miss.
No runs.
We'll head to the bottom of the second here in Nampa, Idaho. It's the NCAA tournament from Northwest Nazarene University.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? It's will you?
To the bottom of the second we go in Nampa, Idaho. Sean Wally with you. Thank you for joining us on this Thursday afternoon. The NCAA Tournament West Regional, Pod 2. Emma Bumate, she gets into one, deep to left center, and it's gone. Bumate, first pitch she sees, sends it over the wall. Northwest Nazarene takes the 1-0 lead. You see the fastball right down the middle, and Bumate booms it out of here. I saw her do that in the GNAC championships last weekend in Bellingham. There was no doubt about that one last week. This one, with the wind probably affecting it slightly, just clearing the wall in left center, 1-0 Nighthawks. Bell, a bouncer to second base. Quickly one down. Nice job out there
Now batting number
for
19,
St. Martin's
Emily
by Smoke,
Hernandez.
handling that grounder. Emily Hernandez now playing first base for the Nighthawks. She's a senior of Visalia, California. Leverington gets strike one over. A lot of cheering and commotion coming from the NNU dugout that you probably hear, as my broadcast position is on top of their dugout. Great view here at Halley Field on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University. Leverington ahead 0-2. One down. The 0-2 on the way. Looks good, and it is. Gets the backwards K. Way to recover by Leverington. Getting the cot looking. Way to battle for St. Martin's, not letting the Bumate home run seem to affect them. 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the second. Leverington bowled that one up there. Obringer will get first base as that ball bounced into her. Ava Clark steps to the plate now, the freshman from Woodinville, Washington. Leverington fires home. It's fouled off for strike one. Obringer at first base. The 0-1 to Clark. Obringer takes off. The throw down to second is wide of the bag, and diving in safely is Obringer. Two strikes, 2 outs, runner at second for Northwest Nazarene. 1 run in on the Bumate. First pitch of the inning, solo home run. Leverington's 0-2. Up high. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom 2 in Nampa, Idaho. The NCAA tournament. West Regional, Pod 2. Leverington, the 1-2 with 2 down. Thank goodness for a helmet on that one. Clark takes her helmet off, walks to first base. First base coach checking on her. And training staff running out as well.
Together. Because whether we're players or fans, we're all on the same team. And to us,
this is more than just a game. It's an important moment in our lives, one that's worth protecting.
So if you see something, say something. Report suspicious activity to your local authorities.
Now batting number 14, Emma Mulligan.
Back to the top of the order. Emma Mulligan now for NNU. Clark stays in the game. She's at first base. That ball fouled well beyond home plate. 1 strike. Two down for the Nighthawks here in the second. 2 on. 1 run in. Leverington rocks, fires. Ground ball to second base. Smoke flip over to Connerly to end the Nighthawks here in the second. They get one run on the Bumate home run.
1 run, 1 hit.
It's 1-0 Nighthawks. As you take a look at how the second inning just ended. Smoke to Connerly, 1-0 Nighthawks here at the NCAA tournament from Nampa, Idaho. We head to the third inning here in Nampa, Idaho. Sean Wally with you. Thank you for joining me. And everybody here at Halley Fields on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University. 1-0 Nighthawks as Ashley Goodell has one strike on her. She's 0 for 1 today, playing left field for the Saints. The 0-1. A late called strike. 0-2. Booth, the 0-2. Slap to third. Quick throw for out number 1.
Now batting number 26, Heather Ebner.
Gagnon ready and fires to first. One down for St. Martin's here in the top of the third. Heather Ebner for the Saints. Ebner playing third base this afternoon, hitting from the left side. She fouls that one away off the end of the bat. Ebner's a freshman from Kaiser, Oregon. The 0-1 to her. Upstairs for ball 2. Ebner, a very nice 383 average on the season, the 1-1. Fouled over our heads, out of play. The 1-2 with one out. A slow bouncer to first base. Easily handled over there. Bumate able to step on the bag for out number 2. Brittany Patrick from the right side for St. Martin's with 2 down in the third. She skies that. Bumate waiting for it. And the third inning comes to an end for St. Martin's. Take a look at Bumate calling for it, squeezing that one. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Nighthawks here in Nampa, Idaho. Bottom of the third here at Halley Field in Nampa, Idaho, the NCAA Tournament West Regional Pod 2, hosted by Northwest Nazarene University. They're ups in the bottom of the third. Moreno now fouls one away, strike one. Leverington in the circle for St. Martin's. She's thrown 30 pitches. The 0-1. Count goes even, 1-1. The 1-1. Right there for strike two. Moreno, the shortstop for NNU. Wind picking up here in Nampa. The 1-2. Moreno skies it, foul territory. Squeezed over there by the Saints first baseman. Patrick makes the catch. One down in the bottom of the third. Pitcher versus pitcher now. Sydney Booth steps in from the left side against Leverington. Booth into the hole and gets past a diving Connerly. Sydney Booth with a single with one out here in the bottom of the third. NNU up 1-0. So you see Booth shoot that one past two diving defenders. Booth at first base with one down. Abby Gagnon up now for NNU, the third baseman. She was right on that, fouled it straight back. Strike one. Gagnon 0 for 1 this afternoon. Leverington rocks and fires the 0-1 down low. One ball, one strike, one out, bottom three, 1-0 Nighthawks. Leverington's 1-1. Outside. 2-1 now. Schultz and Leverington having a conversation in the circle.
Pinch running for the Nighthawks. Number 23, Olivia Bailey.
Olivia Bailey pinch running at first base for Booth. Bailey pinch running at first. 2-1 the count to Gagnon. Leverington fires home. Count goes to 2-2. Gagnon, a senior from nearby Meridian, Idaho. Two balls, two strikes. Leverington, the pitch. Grounded to second. Smoke has it. Throws on to first for the out. Two down now for NNU. Bailey advances to second. See Smoke grab the grounder, throw to first. Bumate back in the batter's box. She hit a solo home run over the left center field wall just an inning ago. See if Leverington brings the change instead of the fastball, but no, that looked like a fastball. Outside, 1-0. Leverington's 1-0. Fouled away. Count even, 1 ball, 1 strike. The winner of this game gets a date with Cal State Dominguez Hills tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. The 1-1 with 2 down. Ball hit nearly in the same place. On top of the roof at the Johnson Sports Center, right next door. Bailey out at second base. 2 outs, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Bumate. Count even, 2-2. Leverington ready with the 2-2. Bumate up the middle. That's going to get into center field. Bailey rounds third. She scores. Bumate responsible for both NNU runs. They lead it 2-0 as you see Bumate go up the middle. Smoke dives, can't get it. Bailey rounds third, and the pinch runner scores. It's 2-0 Nighthawks here in the third. Kayana Bell in the box now. Bumate at first, 2 outs, and that's ball 1. Leverington ready with the 1-0. Fouled straight back. Count even at 1-1. As you can hear, the wind's picking up here at Halley Field in Nampa, Idaho. 2 down, bottom of the third. 2-0 Nighthawks. The 1-1 from Leverington. Low, ball 2. Leverington ready with the 2-1. Bell up the middle again into center field. She'll have a single. Bumate stops at second base.
Now batting, number 19, Emily Hernandez.
See that ball go into center field. Straight back up the middle. Bumate there at second base. It's been 2 outs for a while. St. Martin's needing to get that third out. 1 run in here in the inning for Northwest Nazarene. Emily Hernandez now from the left side with 2 on. Hernandez is 0 for 1 on the day. Can't catch up to that fastball from Leverington. Bumate at second, Bell at first. 1 run in here in the bottom of the third for NNU. The 0-1. That's fouled off the screen. Quickly 0-2, Leverington ahead. This is the 3rd time St. Martin's softball team has made it to the NCAA West Regional. 2013, 2015, and here in 2024. Leverington, the 0-2. Low and outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leverington's 1-2 to Hernandez. Fouled off the screen. Hernandez, the designated player today for Northwest Nazarene. Runners at first and second, 1 in, 2 down here in the bottom of the third. It's another ground ball up the middle, but snagged by Leverington. The easy toss over to first base to Patrick for the third out. Lots of hits right up the middle in the bottom of the third for NNU. They score 1, lead it 2-0. We move to the fourth here in Nampa, Idaho.
And 2 left on base.
Top of the fourth we go. It's the NCAA tournament, hosted at Northwest Nazarene University. The West Regional, Pod 2. St. Martin's up to bat. They trail 2-0 to Northwest Nazarene. Lawson in there. She's 0 for 1. The Saints right fielder. Sean Wally with you. Thank you for joining me here on this very warm, sunny, but breezy afternoon in Nampa, Idaho. It's over for a strike. 1-1 the count. Sydney Booth in the circle. She's thrown 47 pitches. Comes 48. Hits it right field. The wind's going to hold it up. And Obringer able to run under it and make the catch. 1 out for St. Martin's here in the fourth. Olivia Matlock now for SMU with 1 down in the fourth. Hits one back up the middle into center field. Matlock gets herself a single. 1 on for St. Martin's.
Now batting number 7, Vanessa Smoke.
Second baseman Vanessa Smoke now for the Saints. 28 hits on the season, hitting .248 coming into this one. Connerly waits on deck for the Saints. Booth fires home. It's a shallow fly ball into right field. Easily handled by Mulligan at second for NNU. 2 outs for St. Martin's in the fourth. Destiny Connerly now, Saint shortstop. Connerly 0 for 1 on the afternoon. Booth fires home. 0-1 the count to Connerly. Time is called, and Jim Peterson wants to have a chat with Connerly. It's all the way to the on-deck circle. Schultz is scheduled to be on deck in the next hitter. Let's see if Peterson's going to make a change. Schultz still on deck. Connerly still at bat. So I'm not exactly sure what Jim Peterson did there, but the 0-1 with 2 down. Taken for ball 1. The 1-1 on the way. Bounce in the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, top 4. Nighthawks leading 2-0 over St. Martin's. Booth, the lefty, delivers just a smidge outside. Count goes to 3-1 on Connerly. Matlock's at first for St. Martin's after a single up the middle. The 3-1. Connerly hits it high in the air. Shallow center field. Racing in and making the catch for Northwest Nazarene is Clark to retire the Saints in the 4th.
Top half of 4th inning.
We'll head to the bottom of the 4th here in Nampa, Idaho. Nighthawks 2, Saints nothing. It's the NCAA tournament from Northwest Nazarene University.
The legacy began in 1973. That was the year NCAA Division II was born. And since the very first day, our division has shaped generations of student athletes with a true sense of academics, athletics, and community. That is 5 decades of graduations, championships, teamwork, and personal development. 50 years of shaping student athletes into world-class leaders. NCAA Division II. Our division, our legacy.
To the bottom of the 4th we go. Obringer from the right side for the Nighthawks. They lead it 2-0 here on their home fields. They are hosting the NCAA Tournament West Regional, Pod 2. Pod 1 is happening right now at Western Washington University, another great Northwest Athletic Conference school, as are both of these teams playing right now. Obringer into right field. What a nice diving catch made out there. Lawson to her knees to make the grab. You see Obringer and the nice catch out there in right by Lawson. 1 out, bottom 4. 2-0 Nighthawks. Center fielder Clark now takes a look at ball 1. Ava Clark, a freshman from Woodinville, Washington. Leverington's 1-0. Clark late on that swing. Count even, 1-1. Bridget Johnson is warming in the Saints bullpen. The 1-1, fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leverington has 2 strikeouts on the afternoon. He's given up 5 hits and 2 runs. The 1-2. That's high. Count even, 2-2. Emma Mulligan waits on deck for the Nighthawks. Leverington's 2-2. Staying alive is Clark. Two balls, two strikes, one out, bottom of the fourth, the 2-2. Fouled straight back. Two nothing Nighthawks, bottom of the fourth, one out. The 2-2 to Clark. Count goes full. Leverington ready. The count 3-2. She fires home. Clark staying alive. The 3-2 dance again to Clark. Leverington gets her on strikes. Foul tip into the glove. Clark is down for out number 2.
Emma Mulligan.
Emma Mulligan hitting .325. She's 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Leverington fires home. Ground ball to short. Connerly easily snags it, throws over to first to retire the Nighthawks here in the fourth. Nice job on D there by Connerly. The routine play, she makes it look easy. We head to the top of the fifth. 2-0 Nighthawks to the NCAA tournament from Nampa, Idaho. We've reached the top of the fifth here in Nampa, Idaho, the NCAA tournament. West Regional Pod 2. St. Martin's trails the Northwest Nazarene Nighthawks 2-0. K.Kai Schultz on the bunt attempt, strike one. Schultz walked earlier in the game. The 0-1. That one is skied high, waiting on gravity. Making the catch for Northwest Nazarene. That's Moreno for out number 1.
Now batting number 27, Mia Zachary.
Mia Zachary stepping in from the left side for St. Martin's. Zachary's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Takes ball 1. Bumate and Gagnon at the corners charging in, expecting the bunt. The 1-0 to Zachary. No bunt that time, but a pop-up to the shortstop. That's 2 in a row for Moreno.
Now batting for the Saints, number 23, Ashley Goodell.
Ashley Goodell now with 2 down in the 5th. Booth, the left-hander, fires. Bunt down, but it's foul at the third base line. The 0-1. Close, but not close enough. 1-1 with 2 down. Top 5 here in Nampa, Idaho. The 1-1. And that's slapped down the left field line. A fair ball. Nice job by Ashley Goodell. She's on first base and is 1 for 3 on the day. Heather Ebner now, the Saints' third baseman. Their best hitter, at least by average, 383. They could use some of that 383 right now, so they trail by 2. The off-speed pitch. Ebner was looking fastball, 0-1. Booth's 0-1. Inside, count even, 1-1. Ebner from Kaiser, Oregon. The 1-1 to her. Outside, ball 2. Ebner has 51 hits on the season, including 14 doubles and 7 home runs. If she could put a charge in one now, we'd have a tie ball game. With the Saints having Goodell at first base. Two and 1 to Ebner with 2 down. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. 2-0 Nighthawks. Here in the 5th, the 2-2. Ebner, a single into right field. Goodell's racing to third. She's going to slide and make it. Ball's loose. And Booth has to pick it up. She was backing up third base. You look at Ebner, hit that sharply into right field. Goodell races to third. Saints are in business. Ebner made it to second as the ball got away from NNU. Brittany Patrick a chance to possibly tie this game with a base hit with 2 on for the Saints. They trail by 2. Patrick 0 for 2 today. Pitch looks good, it is. Strike 1 to Patrick. Patrick 0 for 2, playing first base for St. Martin's. As the wind picks up yet again. Patrick from Raymond, Washington. She's a senior. Ground ball to second base. It's not going to get the job done for the Saints. That's the 3rd out for St. Martin's. As Mulligan able to handle that ground ball. Saints leave 2 runners on as we move to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Nighthawks here in Nampa, Idaho. We go to the bottom of the 5th from the campus of Northwest Nazarene University. Sean Wally with you. This NCAA Tournament West Regional Pod 2 game. Northwest Nazarene up 2-0 on St. Martin's University. These two teams battle each other during the regular season out of the Great Northwest Athletic Conference. Moreno swinging through that one. It's 0-2. Leverington's gone the whole distance for St. Martin's in the circle. Leverington's 0-2. It's a high drive to left field. The wind's going to get a hold of that one. It does, and the catch is made at the wall. What a job finding that one by Ashley Goodell out in left field. Let's take a look at that one again. Driving Goodell back, and the wind playing tricks with her. She's at the wall, reaches up and makes the grab. Great job by Goodell out in left field. One down for the Nighthawks. Sydney Booth trying to help herself out. She's at the plate. Takes a look at strike one from Leverington. You can hear the roughly 10-mile-an-hour winds blowing through here. Outside of that, great weather, 73 degrees right now. Not a cloud in the sky. 1-1 the count, pitcher versus pitcher. One down, bottom 5. Strike 2 to Booth. Leverington a long look in. She rocks, she's ready, the 1-2. Booth into right field, that's gonna get down. Sydney Booth with a single. See her drive that one well over second base into right field. Abby Gagnon now for the Nighthawks. Gagnon's 0 for 2. 2-0 Northwest Nazarene here in the bottom of the 5th. Leverington, pitch looks good, but it just missed. 1 ball. Leverington's 1-0 on the way. That one hit high in the air. Smoke right there to make the catch at second base.
Now batting number 12.
2 down for NNU here in the bottom of the 5th. And the ever dangerous Bumate. Fixing the batter's box to her liking. Emma Bumate having herself a day. 2 for 2, 2 RBIs. One of those RBIs herself, a home run. That one foul out of play. 0-1. Leverington has not been able to get Bumate out yet here this afternoon. She'd love to do that right here, right now, with the Nighthawks already up 2-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Leverington's 0-1 to Bumate. Weak swing, foul. I think that's the weakest swing I've seen from Bumate. Normally a big swing boomer for sure. Two strikes on Bumate, 2 down. Booth at first base. The 0-2 wide. It's all the way to the backstop. Booth advances to second. 1-2 the count now. Leverington ready. The 1-2 on the way to Bumate with 2 down. Bumate deep to right field. But there to make the catch and retire the side for St. Martin's is Lawson out at the wall. We head to the top of the 6th. 2-0 Nighthawks, the NCAA tournament from Northwest Nazarene University.
Wayne State Medical School has been my dream medical school since I was 5. Athletics are important, but so is service, so is research, so is becoming a better person. And we expect you to do well athletically, but don't forget the reason you're here, which is to give back to your community and to get good grades.
Top of the 6th here in Nampa, Idaho. Sean Wally with you. It's the NCAA tournament. West Regional Pod 2, hosted at Northwest Nazarene University. Nighthawks lead by 2. St. Martin's needs runs, and that's a good start, possibly. Lawson to center field, but able to run under it and make the catch is Clark out there in center. 1 pitch, 1 down for the Saints here in the top of the 6th. Olivia Matlock now for the Saints. Booth still out there for NNU in the circle. 1 ball to Matlock. Matlock 1 for 2. As the wind picks back up here in Nampa. That's down the right field line. Will it get down? It does. Catch not made. Ball hits the ground in the outfield. Matlock has herself her 2nd hit of the day. Vanessa Smoke now for St. Martin's. She's 0 for 2 on the afternoon. Booth's 75th pitch of the game. Smoke goes up the middle, gets into center field. St. Martin's 2 runners on now, just 1 down in the 6th. Take a look at the diving attempt out there by Mulligan. She's unable to get to it. Saints in business. We'll see what St. Martin's is going to do. Connerly's due up. But Jim Peterson, talking to the home plate umpire, might be making a change right here.
Pinch hitting number 9, Destiny Salamanca.
From one Destiny to another. Connerly is pinch hit for. Salamanca now, the junior from Norwalk, California, has a chance to do something good for St. Martin's. They need runs. They trail by 2. 2 runners on base here in the 6th. Booth fires home. That pitch fouled straight back. 0-1. Salamanca only hitting 105 this season, but only has 19 at-bats. Big spot for her here. Count even at 1-1. 1 out, top of the 6th. Saints trail by 2. That pitch is fouled away. Count will go to 1-2. Salamanca, a junior. Matlock at second base, Smoke at first for St. Martin's. 1 out, top 6. The 1-2 from Booth. Swinging through that one is Salamanca, and she strikes out. 2 down for St. Martin's.
Now batting number 4.
So you see Booth high and outside. Salamanca unable to connect. Might be having another pinch hitter for St. Martin's.
Correction, now pinch hitting number 22, Amanda Peterson.
Amanda Peterson being called upon for the Saints. Two down for St. Martin's here in the top of the 6th. They need runs. They're down 2-0 to Northwest Nazarene in this double elimination NCAA tournament. Booth fires one right down the middle, strike 1. Peterson has 21 at-bats on the season, hitting 143. The 0-1 from Booth. That's high. Count even, 1-1. Booth fires. That's high again. 2-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Saints trail by 2. And even Peterson's wearing 22. 2s everywhere. Booth fires home. That's outside. 3-1 the count. Matlock at second, Smoke at first. The 3-1 to Peterson, and it hits her. Saints have the bases loaded. If they're ever going to get on the scoreboard, now is their chance.
Now batting number 27, Mia Zachary.
Mia Zachary maybe coming to hit. Might be another pinch hitter for St. Martin's. Head coach Jim Peterson walking from the third base coach's box to his dugout, talking to his team. And we'll have a circle visit as well by NNU.
In NCAA Division II, community engagement is an initiative at all 25 national championships because student athletes want to give back while competing for a national title. Over the course of the year, Division II student athletes have an opportunity to leave a lasting impression in local communities throughout the country. Whether Division II student athletes are volunteering at hospitals, schools, after-school care programs, foster homes, or retirement villages, they make a difference in the lives of others. In Division II, we rise to the opportunity and make community engagement ours.
St. Martin's number 4, KK Schultz.
Back to action here at Northwest Nazarene University. KK Schultz pinch running at first base. Mia Zachary still hitting, and she's in the batter's box. Skies that one to right field. Left field, I should say. Not deep enough. Able to make the catch out there in left field is Bell. Saints threaten, load the bases, but nobody scores. 2-0 Northwest Nazarene as we head to the bottom of the 6th at the NCAA tournament here in Nampa, Idaho. Bottom of the 6th for Northwest Nazarene. They lead it 2-0. KK Bell up there for the Nighthawks. Leverington still in the circle for the Saints. Delivers strike one to Bell. Bell 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Leverington. Ball one. Leverington's thrown 80 pitches. Gone the whole way in the circle for St. Martin's. The 1-1 to Bell. Fouled into the catcher's glove for strike two. Hernandez on deck for the Nighthawks. Leverington's 1-2. Gets the strikeout. Bell cannot find the ball.
Now batting number 19.
She'll walk back to the dugout as you see her swing and miss for out number 1 here in the 6th. Northwest Nazarene 15-2 this season here at home.
Pinch hitting number 6, Emily Romero.
Emily Romero pinch hitting for Northwest Nazarene. Leverington delivers high. Ball one. Leverington's 1-0. High and outside, 2 balls. Romero's a sophomore from Eastvale, California. Leverington's 2-0 on the way. Right there for strike one. Nobody on for NNU here in the bottom of the 6th. They lead it 2-0, the 2-1. Down the right field line, that ball is foul by just a few inches. Leverington's 2-2 with 1 out. Fouled back to the fence. Romero just 22 plate appearances this season, but she makes the most out of that one, goes the other way, and the pinch hitter with a single to right field.
Number 20, Jamie Oberger.
Fastball from Leverington. She goes the other way into right field. Romero's at first base with one down. Brings up the right fielder, Jamie Obringer. 28 hits on the season, hitting .277 coming into this one. Nighthawks lead it 2-0. Runner on first. Leverington delivers strike one. One out, bottom of the sixth. Leverington's 90th pitch on the way. Outside, just barely, 1-1. The 1-1. It's popped up. Foul territory. Unable to make the catch. Would be just a foul ball. Patrick unable to squeeze that one. 1-2 on Obringer. Fouled away, staying alive. Count stays at 1-2. Two 2-0 Nighthawks, bottom six. Double elimination, NCAA tournament, West Regional Pod 2. The 1-2. Obringer fouls that. Winner of this game gets Cal State Dominguez Hills, the Toros, after their 7-1 victory in Game 1 over Concordia. First of three games tomorrow at 11 a.m. Mountain Time. The 1-2. Low and inside. Count even, 2-2. St. Martin's was ready for Romero to steal. Both Connerly and Smoke were over there ready for a throw. But Romero still at first base. One down, bottom six. 2-0 Nighthawks. The 2-2. Up the middle, Connerly has it, steps on the bag, and we have a double play. Connerly, great defense for St. Martin's. You see the ball go back up the middle. She gloves it, wisely steps on the bag, takes a hit from Romero, unable to get the double play. We head to the top of the seventh. Final chance for the Saints. They trail 2-0 to the Nighthawks at the NCAA tournament here in Nampa, Idaho.
If I lose, I'll respond with respect.
If I win, I'll back it up with humility.
If I fail, I'll rise up with honor.
It's tough for us to put it all on the line.
Don't undo my hard work with poor sportsmanship.
Respect. It's the name of the game.
Top of the 7th we go. Final ups for St. Martin's unless they get 2 runs. They trail Northwest Nazarene 2-0. Sean Wally here with you. Thank you for joining us on this NCAA tournament broadcast. Ashley Goodell, the left fielder, count even at 1-1. For everybody at the St. Martin's viewing party at O'Blarney's, get those Reuben rolls going. Start chanting Reuben rolls. Maybe that'll be the magic thing for these Saints here in the top of the 7th. Athletic Director at St. Martin's, Steve O'Brien. Paul Rush, Athletic Director here at Northwest Nazarene. The 2-1. Count goes to 3-1 now. Goodall 1 for 3. She'd love a hit right here. Starts setting the table. Just as good as a hit, she'll take a walk. A leadoff walk by Booth. Saints have the right hitters coming up. Heather Ebner stepping in now. She has a hit this afternoon. 2-0 Northwest Nazarene. They beat St. Martin's 5 times in the regular season. 5-2. Saints got 2 wins. They played last weekend in the Great Northwest Athletic Conference Tournament in Bellingham, Washington, hosted by Western Washington University. Northwest Nazarene won that one 8-0. So if the Saints don't score here, that's 2 games in a row against NNU where they've been held scoreless. Ebner has 7 home runs. She would love one here. Booth, after the leadoff walk, ball 1 to Ebner. Booth's gone the distance. She has 90 pitches, now 91. Strike 1 over. Patrick on deck for St. Martin's. Saints need base runners and 2 runs to score to keep this one going. The 1-1. Low and outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Ebner. Goodell on first base after a walk. That pitch inside. Booth starting off the 7th, a little shaky with the control. 3 balls, 1 strike to Ebner. Booth already gave up a leadoff walk. Saints need some base runners and some momentum. They need 2 runs to stay in it. Booth, the 3-1. Ebner fouls that out of play. Count goes full. Important pitch right here. Booth's full count pitch to Ebner. Ebner back up the middle into center field, and the Saints are in business. They need 2 runs, no outs here in the top of the 7th. So you see Ebner go right back up the middle. No chance for the infielders. And that might be it for Sydney Booth. Assistant coach out to talk to her. She did look down at the bullpen. From my vantage point, I can't tell if anybody's warming up. Blocked by the press box. And that is going to do it. Sydney Booth hands the ball off. She gets a great ovation from the home crowd. Gina Skinner, the senior from Moses Lake, taking over for Northwest Nazarene. While she takes her warm-up tosses, we'll step aside. It's the NCAA tournament from Nampa, Idaho. Things are cooking for St. Martin's here in their final chance, the top of the 7th. They have no outs. They have 2 on, and we have Gina Skinner taking over in the circle to close, looking to close this one out for NNU. Her first pitch. Patrick shows bunt, fouls it away. Corner infielders charging hard. Saints need 2 runs to stay alive and force a bottom of the 7th. They would love more than 2 and take the lead and have a chance to win the ball game. Winner of this one gets Dominguez Hills. Cal State Dominguez Hills tomorrow at 11 Mountain Time. Skinner's 0-1. Hit to short, double play possibility, and they won't get it. And that ball is thrown off of Ebner. Ebner is out. And Patrick will be safe at first. Not sure where that got Ebner, but she does have a face guard on, so thankfully not in her face. Umpires will talk about this one and see if interference is the call and whether or not Patrick will stay at first base or they're going to say that she is out because Ebner didn't get out of the way, didn't slide. Umpires over talking to Jim Peterson, Saints head coach.
Does he get a choice or something?
No, they're just explaining it. They're explaining it to him right now.
This is a huge call because 1 out and 2 on is better than 1 on and 2 out for St. Martin's.
She's out, not the girl on first. The retired runner and the runner closest to home.
So interference is the call. Patrick is not out. She's allowed first base. And they're saying Goodell's out. About the worst case scenario for St. Martin's there, is they now have 2 out, a runner on first, and they need 2 runs. Lawson, the last chance for St. Martin's. Skinner looking to close this one out for NNU. The 1-0. Ground ball to third, but foul. Gina Skinner, most likely in the circle tomorrow for NNU. The 1-1, way high and inside. 2-1 now. Shelby Lawson, the freshman from Des Moines, Washington, the possible last chance for St. Martin's. They need 2 runs here in the final inning to keep things going, keep hope alive. The 2-1. Up the middle, will it get through? It does, into center field. A good diving attempt by Moreno.
Number 19, Olivia Matlock.
Lawson does indeed keep hope alive for the Saints. The crowd getting rowdy at O'Blarney's. At least that's the rumor. The St. Martin's watch party. 2 on, 2 outs. Down 2 are the Saints. Olivia Matlock now. The next possible final chance for St. Martin's. She smacks one to third. Gagnon can't handle it, and the bases are now loaded for St. Martin's. Keep hope alive. The Saints continue to do that. Vanessa Smoke now. She's 1 for 3 on the afternoon. Smoke looking to play hero. Saints have no runs in the last 13 2/3 innings against NNU. And that goes back to last weekend's Great Northwest Athletic Conference tournament. NNU got an 8-0 win over these Saints. Bases full of Saints. Can Smoke come through? Either way, both these teams will play tomorrow. Double elimination NCAA tournament. Pitch fired in there out of a cannon. Strike 1. Gina Skinner looking to close this one out. She needs one more out to do so without giving up 2 runs. The 0-1. Tried to pull the string, couldn't quite do it. Count even, 1-1. Bases full of Saints. They trail 2-0 to the Nighthawks. The 1-1 to Smoke. Smoke, weak swing at that one. St. Martin's down to their last strike. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top 7. Bases full of Saints. They need runs, down 2. The 1-2. Just a bit outside. Deuces wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-0. Northwest Nazarene here in Nampa, Idaho. They're 15-2 on their home field, looking to go to 16-2. The 2-2 from Skinner. Smoke, ground ball up the middle. Moreno to short, tosses to second, and the Saints are on the board. Are you kidding me? Not only on the board, they have tied the game. 2-run score. St. Martin's comes through down to their final strike. We are tied at 2 here in Nampa. Smoke, a slow ground ball back behind second base. Moreno, the flip to Mulligan, and they couldn't get the out. So we will play a bottom of the 7th. As Connerly now looking to give St. Martin's the lead. Matlock's on second, the go-ahead run. Rich Wagner has seen enough from Gina Skinner. They're going back to Sydney Booth. Interesting move by longtime Nighthawk head coach Rich Wagner there. While Booth gets more warm-up pitches, we'll step aside here at the NCAA tournament in Nampa, Idaho. The more things change, the more things stay the same. It was 2-0 Nighthawks. St. Martin's has scored 2. They're looking for more. 2 outs. Sydney Booth left the game. Gina Skinner tried to close it out. Couldn't do it. Rich Wagner goes back to Booth. The count is 1-1 to Connerly. With Matlock on second for St. Martin's, the potential go-ahead run. Booth fires strike 2 to Connerly. The 1-2 with 2 outs. Ball 2. Matlock at second for St. Martin's, the potential go-ahead run. If Connerly can come through. Saints have found their offense here in the 7th. Booth, the 2-2. A high pop into shallow right field by Connerly. Wynn taking it a little. Mulligan over there to make the catch and retire the side, but not before the Saints tie the game, get 2 runs. It's 2-2, so we're going to the bottom of the 7th. Northwest Nazarene a chance to win it. Tied at 2, the NCAA tournament from Nampa, Idaho. All tied at 2 here in Nampa, Idaho. Sean Wally with you. Thank you for joining us. Bottom of the 7th we go. Half hour ago, we didn't think we would have a bottom of the 7th. It was 2-0 Nighthawks. Saints, their final ups, scored 2 to tie the game. Leverington still out there doing a great job of holding this high-powered Nighthawk offense at bay. The 0-1. Weak swing by Clark. It's quickly 0-2. Clark, Mulligan, Moreno, the scheduled hitters here in the bottom of the 7th for the Nighthawks. Leverington, the 0-2. Foul back. We'll do it again.
I'm a visual learner. This part helped me too. She could go to another position, but she stays in the lineup.
Leverington, the junior from Forks, Washington. Of course, if you know Forks, Washington, you know the famed teenage vampire movies. 1-2 the count. The Twilight series, a lot of it filmed in Forks, Washington. Leverington's 1-2. Clark fouls it back. Clark 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Leverington's 1-2 again. rolled up there. Count goes to 2-2. Leverington, the tall right-hander, at 100 pitches. What an effort here this afternoon. That's laced into left center field. It's going to get down and roll to the wall. Clark stopping at second. And the Nighthawks are in business. Nobody out. So you see Clark get into that one, going the other way into the gap.
Emma Mulligan.
Emma Mulligan now, a chance to be the hero. A run wins it for Northwest Nazarene. Mulligan's 1 for 3 today. Shows bunt, that pitch outside, she pulls it back. Either way this goes, good effort by both teams. St. Martin's rallied in the 7th. They've played well defensively. There's a bunt. Third baseman has it, throws over to get the out. One down, but Clark advances to third.
Number 4, Clarissa Moreno.
Ebner handled that bunt nicely. The throw over to first for the first out of the bottom of the 7th. Jim Peterson out to the circle, talking to his team, making sure everybody's on the same page with the winning run, just 60 feet away at third base. Clarissa Moreno will be the hitter. The junior from Selma, California, has a chance to win the game for the Nighthawks. Tough spot for St. Martin's. After they trailed 2-0, they tie the game and had momentum in the top of the 7th. But here quickly, Nighthawks with Clark on third base. The winning run, just one down. Leverington needs to come through, and she does there with strike one. Infield in for St. Martin's. They get a ground ball. They're going to have to check Clark and throw home if she tries to score. The 0-1 with one down. There is a slow roller to third. Ebner has it, and they've got Clark. The tag applied. Safe is the call. That was close. Great job by Ebner and Connerly covering at third.
Now batting number 24, Sydney Booth.
What a close play at third. Still one down, runners at the corners now, but the only one that matters is Clark at third base. Sydney Booth from the left side. She's 2 for 3 today. Pitcher versus pitcher. Can Booth win it for the Nighthawks? She shows bunt. Moreno takes second. Be indifference on Moreno taking second. The 1-0 to Booth. Looks right there, and it is. Or I should say 0-1, now it's 0-2. Only one out, 2 on for NNU. A run wins it. Only run that matters is Clark at third. Leverington's 0-2. Apparently that was outside. Grown from the St. Martin's faithful that made the trek to Nampa, Idaho. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down. Bottom 7, a run wins it for the Nighthawks. Leverington. And that'll do it. Sydney Booth A sharp liner into right field. She circles first base. Clark scores, and Northwest Nazarene wins it. As you see Booth right there into right field. Clark scores, and the Nighthawks win it 3-2 and survive a scare from St. Martin's. Game 3 will be tomorrow. Northwest Nazarene and Cal State Dominguez Hills at 11 o'clock Mountain. What a game. Impressive by both teams. Northwest Nazarene got out to a 2-0 lead. St. Martin's clawed back in the 7th to tie it, only for the Nighthawks to win it in the bottom of the 7th. Both teams will play tomorrow. Game 3 of the NCAA Tournament West Regional Pod 2 tomorrow, 11 a.m. Mountain. Northwest Nazarene and Dominguez Hills. Thank you for watching. Sean Wally saying have a great night from Northwest Nazarene, the NCAA Tournament West Regional.